Welcome to Morgan Now, Morgan State's #1 source for campus news. I'm Journey Burris. In today's show, we share reports from the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. We get a look at a newly renovated Hurt Gymnasium and highlight the student organization Black Girls Vote. But first, we hear from the university president David Wilson, who spoke to students at a town hall last week. Morgan State students return to campus where a record number of students have enrolled this fall semester. Upon their arrival, Morgan President David Wilson announced investments by the school to improve security, noting that 11,000 students and over 2,000 faculty and staff members visit campus daily. In an email statement to students, Wilson described security enhancements such as additional video cameras. The university now has 1,400 units around campus, and increase, he said, of 41%. Wilson also named an increase in the number of sworn MSU police officers and security guards. The MSU PD now has 41 officers, allowing for wider and more constant campus coverage. Wilson's statement about enhancements comes after a mass shooting on campus last October. Back then, he promised improvements. This newly released strategic plan provides a more detailed look at the steps the university administration is taking to solve serious security concerns by students. Morgan will now provide more coverage on campus security during this semester.
Students, faculty, and parents of Morgan State University gather at the University Student Center Theater for the annual Fall Town Hall meeting with President David Wilson. During this meeting, Wilson and members of his administration discussed housing, campus safety, and student enrollment and services, among other important issues.
The applicant pool has doubled to almost 24,000, and consequently, look at the enrollment for incoming students.
And I think it's doing a great job by not only answering those questions, but showing us what has been achieved from the previous years till now.
My main concern was the lack of excellence when it came to teaching academics within SCMNS. I'm not sure if it was fully addressed, but he definitely did make it seem like he's open to listening.
That's what these meetings are designed to do, is to give comprehensive updates about everything that's going on the campus so that everybody will be fully informed. And then to hear back from them as to what's on their mind. So we will always at Morgan be in a perpetual phase of continuous improvement.
Attending future town hall meetings will provide you with an opportunity to receive campus news and updates, learn more about the issues that matter to you, and share your thoughts or ask questions. Be sure to check the Morgan State events page at events.morgan.edu for updates on all future events and town hall meetings. I'm Dejanay Ross reporting to you from Morgan Now, Bear TV.
In national news, our reporters traveled to Chicago for the Democratic National Convention in August. We watched firsthand as Democratic Party leaders tried to inspire the National Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris in her run for presidency of the United States. And we talked to local politicians pushing the local Democratic agenda. We secured interviews with Prince George's County Executive Angela Alsobrook and MSU board member and U.S. Congressman Kwesi Mfume. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz introduced himself to America at the Democratic National Convention, where he delivered his speech and accepted the party's nomination for Vice President of the United States. Governor Walz stressed his dedication to protecting reproductive rights, underlining his administration's work to ensure women have control over their own bodies.
We also protected reproductive freedom because in Minnesota, we respect our neighbors and the personal choices they make.
Walz hinted at similar plans as we approach the upcoming election, stating his focus on protecting the freedoms of American citizens.
When we Democrats talk about freedom, we mean the freedom to make a better life for yourself and the people that you love. Freedom to make your own health care decisions.
At the convention, a former student of Governor Walz praised his leadership as a teacher and a coach, noting these as qualities needed in more of our leaders.
We always wish that people like that would run for office. Well, in my neighborhood, someone like that did run for office. And he's going to be a wonderful vice president.
Walls and Harris will be traveling around the country to push their agenda, hoping to win on November 5th. Reporting from the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, I'm Journey Burris. Last Thursday, Angela Alsobrooks stopped by the University Student Center, where she connected with students, faculty, staff, and administration. Our reporter, Asha Brown, was there to bring us the highlights from her visit.
Today, Prince George's County Exec Angela Alsobrooks spoke with students in the Bear Cave.
Of where you are, because you know what, you had to work to get here. We all understand that in life, nobody gives you anything. I think you all know that as well as anyone.
In addition to being the executive of Prince George's County, Alsobrooks is currently Maryland's Democratic nominee for U.S. Senate. If chosen for this seat, Alsobrooks would not only be Maryland's first black senator, but also would be the only woman in Maryland's congressional delegation.
The thing that brought me to Angela Alsobrooks' meet and greet in the Bear Cave was I'm trying to get more politically active in general. Right now in 2024, it's a big pivotal year for not only in politics, but for the world and America outside of politics.
Something that stuck out to me was she brought up females' reproductive rights and something that's important for us as young women, and like just her emphasizing voting as young adults.
Honestly, I think a lot of Morgan State University students may not be as educated on politics or, how important it is to vote and different things like that. So I think that events like this and having people who are running for office, for them to come and actually speak and for people to visually see them, it kind of changed the perspective of the students.
And this is Asha Brown with Morgan Now.
Thanks, Asha. The Morgan State chapter of Black Girls Vote is making waves on campus, encouraging students to head to the polls this November. Our reporter, Aaliyah Kent, caught up with the group to see their efforts in actions.
So Black Girls Vote, we've definitely been ramping up the amount of events that we hold, just, making sure that we have good publicity, making sure that we're very visible on campus, because as we know, voting is really important. So we've been doing voter registration drives 2 times a week. We're making sure that people, even from out of state, have the access to absentee ballots, so they don't have to go back home to their home state to vote. And just making sure that people are just aware of who the candidates are, what their policies are, and just any other political things that are happening in their neighborhoods or here at Morgan State.
Morgan State's Campus Activity Board kicked off Welcome Week with their annual Trap Bingo event, bringing students together for a night of fun, music, and a little friendly competition.
I'm here at Morgan State's Trap Bingo event hosted by the school's very own Campus Activities Board. We're entering our 2nd week of classes. Students are so excited to be back on campus, and freshmen are just eager to start their college journey. The Campus Activities Board is doing a great job at making sure they feel comfortable and welcomed with events to commence the school year.
Hi, my name is Samaya Lake, and I serve as the chair for the Campus Activities Board. The goal for the Campus Activities Board is to cultivate the culture on Morgan's campus, bring the students together, and bring fun and engaging events to campus. It is important that we have the Campus Activities Board because students need an outlet to have fun. They need ways to be engaged with one another, get out their rooms, and stretch their legs.
What's up, guys? My name is Mally Major. I'm currently a junior here at Morgan State University, and I DJ on campus. And, Trap Bingo is just a vibe. So I feel like the students on campus, they was vibing. So it worked out.
You can expect a lot more events from our Campus Activities Board throughout the semester. Be sure to check out their Instagram page at Morgan State CAB for more info. I'm Dejanay Ross reporting from Bear TV, Morgan Now.
Morgan State Bears, that's all for now. Until next time, I'm Journey Burris for Bear TV.